It started like any other live stream. A smiling food blogger, camera rolling, her kitchen glowing in warm light, laughter echoing through the chat. But less than 24 hours later, she was gone. Her fans couldn't believe it. Her videos had always been comforting: Turkish comfort food, cozy stories, a calm escape from real life. So when police found her body in her apartment, surrounded by filming lights and broken dishes, the internet exploded with one question. Was it an obsessed fan who crossed the line, or something darker? Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's story takes us to Istanbul, a place where food, culture, and the internet collide in the most unexpected way. Before we begin, hit subscribe. I share real stories that reveal the hidden, sometimes chilling side of social media fame. And if you think you already know how far obsession can go, this one might change your mind. Her name was Selin Kaya, 28 years old, warm, funny, and known online as Selin's Table. She wasn't just another cooking blogger. She shared stories of her grandmother's recipes, filmed from her small but beautiful Istanbul kitchen. Viewers loved how real she was, unfiltered, laughing when she spilled ingredients, sharing bits of her life between recipes. In 3 short years, she built over 1 million followers. Brands started calling. TV shows wanted her. But as her fame grew, so did the noise. Hate comments, fake accounts, and messages that didn't feel like fan mail anymore. One message stood out, from someone calling himself Chef Lover 77. At first, it seemed harmless: compliments, cooking tips, emojis. Then he started showing up, in the background of her live streams, in photos outside her building, and even commenting things like, "I know what you're cooking tonight." Selin's friends later told police she'd been nervous for weeks. She'd mentioned getting packages with no return address, kitchen knives, recipe cards, even a photo of her sleeping. She stopped live streaming late at night and told her viewers she was taking a short break. But that break didn't last. The pressure to post, the fans asking "Where are you?" the brand contracts, it pulled her back. She recorded one last video. In it, she looked tired, distracted, but she still smiled. It was titled, "Comfort Food for Lonely Nights." That video would hit 10 million views, only after her death. The next morning, neighbors called police after hearing loud noises from her apartment, a crash, then silence. When officers entered, the scene looked staged: lights still on, camera still recording, a pan of food half-cooked on the stove. Selin was found collapsed near her kitchen counter. No forced entry. No sign of robbery. The only clue? Her phone, smashed near the door, and on it, one unsent message. "He's outside again." Before I tell you what the investigation revealed next, make sure to subscribe if you love real stories that dig deeper than the headlines, the kind that make you look twice at the world around you. Detectives started tracing her online life. Thousands of DMs, emails, fan comments, most harmless. But one pattern stood out. Chef Lover 77. The username linked to dozens of fake profiles, all posting about Selin. They even found screenshots of her home address, shared on private forums. Then came the biggest twist: security footage. Hours before her death, cameras caught a man wearing a hoodie entering her building, carrying flowers and a tripod bag. He left 3 hours later, empty-handed. Police identified him as a 35-year-old former culinary student from Izmir. He'd messaged Selin more than 400 times in 6 months. When officers searched his apartment, they found a wall covered in her photos, and a USB labeled "Dinner with Selin." The man was arrested, but the case took an unexpected turn. He refused to confess, said he never hurt her, that he only wanted to help her cook. Digital forensics, however, told another story. His laptop held dozens of drafts of messages, all unsent, where he wrote about ending it together, and her final recipe. One chilling note read, "If she won't cook with me, she won't cook for anyone." But even with all that, the cause of death wasn't clear. Toxicology showed traces of sleeping pills and a rare type of cooking oil compound. Some investigators believe she was poisoned. Others think she panicked, tried to escape, and fell. To this day, her death remains officially undetermined. Selin's fans flooded her comment section with heartbreak and anger. They turned her last video into a memorial, recipes recreated by strangers all over the world. But her story became something more, a warning about how easily online admiration can twist into obsession. Even after the suspect's arrest, new accounts began posting as chef lover. And some fans still believe he wasn't working alone. The case exposed how little protection online creators have, and how parasocial relationships, those one-sided connections between influencer and viewer, can sometimes turn deadly. Celin's kitchen still stands as it was: camera, lights, ingredients left untouched. Every few months, people claim her old channel suddenly goes live for a few seconds. No video, no sound, just static. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe someone still has her login. Or maybe her story refuses to fade into the feed. Share this video if you believe creators deserve better protection. And comment below, do you think Celin's death was a fan gone too far? Or something the investigation never found? And if you love true stories that blur the line between fame and fear, subscribe. Because next week's case might just change how you see the internet forever.